Hey everybody, this is the LEGO Classic Castle promotional set that's being given away with qualifying purchases, at least in the US. It's in July, and I think that they're going to do this in many markets. This is exactly how it comes, just like this. And it's a nice little package, and it's easy to open to get in there. This is the pack of parts, comes with some stickers. I can show you that because oh, get back here. Actually shows you some of the history of LEGO Castle stuff over time, bringing you all the way up to Nexo Knights. And that, like I said, that's a sticker sheet there. Let's see what else is in here. This is the instruction booklet that comes with the thing. Oh, check this out. Even the inside of the package has a nice little design. But the instruction booklet will, of course, show you how to build the thing. And I just want to see if there's anything else in here of interest. So this is the end. Yeah, here we go. A little bit more about the history, just showing you some older sets and proper, true classic stuff. They actually take you through a good amount of the history. That's nice. Right on. This is more extensive than I expected. I like this. It's kind of like going through old catalogs or something. For folks who remember this stuff, it brings nostalgia. For folks who weren't even around during these days, you can just see how far LEGO has come. And you can decide for yourself if you like the new stuff better than the old, or if you feel like they got better and then they got worse. You know, it's just history. It's always good to see where things have been. Okay, there we go. More about just the figures, the progression of some of the knights, some of the higher level figures, and kings as well. There we go. All right, that brings us again up to Nexo Knights. Let me get this thing built. Now, there are a number of things about this that I find to be exceptionally cool. First of all, the fact that LEGO is giving away actual boxed sets with a build, as opposed to just a standard, minifig in a polybag or something. That's really nice. Next, this entire set, not sure if you caught it while I was leafing through here, but it's a throwback to this exact set right here from 1986. A different build, but uses a number of the same parts. And then that minifig itself is an exceptional throwback because it's so close to the original. Look at this. On the left is a genuine original article from the 1980s. And on the right is the figure that came with the giveaway set here. I think they did redraw the prints that were used here, but they're pretty close. It is a different color of helmet. It used to be dark gray, now I went with light gray. And the weapon there is a different color also, but they made at least a couple different colors of those in those years. But this is really, really close. And none of the molds have been substantively changed. Just small things, just subtle things that for the most part you really don't even see. Nothing to be seen from the backs on these, but that is how it should be. That's how the classic figures were done. The siege cart, or ballista, is a pretty simple build, but it looks good. And again, it's trying to mimic the appearance of the old school one. Comes with 3 bolts to be shot. Of course, there were no spring-loaded shooters or stud shooters or anything like that. So what you would do to play with this back in the day would be just remove the shot, the bolt, and then just move it across the field. Now this reveals one additional thing that was special about this particular set, and I think this is a mistake here, but that is an old clip piece. Old stud piece with a clip on the side, or 1x1 plate with a clip on the side with the thin connector, with the thin clip. That was discontinued long ago as far as I know, but there happened to be one that was just still hanging around in the stocks, and that was included with this set, the old school style. The newer ones, the part has been redesigned completely, and it's much more durable, much thicker, much better part now. But that was an unexpected bonus for me to see something that old, but you should not be receiving those anymore at all. This is an additional just shield piece, the exact same shield piece that is used on the minifig, and it's just plugged into a Technic axle hole in a Technic brick, and that's just all there is to it. You can use this back here as a handle, so a single figure could roll this around on the battlefield. Not the most realistic thing, I think, for the size of this for one person to handle it, but that's okay. It works fine for the figures. All told, it's just a really delightful gift, and I'm really happy with it and thankful for it. If you have anything about this set that you would like to say, please feel free to share your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.